going about halfway here, halfway into this room will be a coffee bar with all the espresso machines and things like that. And then the back room here will just be kind of a back kitchen that will be used to do any baked goods or things like that and sandwiches and things like that have been discussed. And once again, this coffee shop will be operated as a nonprofit venture, and its purpose of all the profits and the revenues generated will go towards supporting other community service, things that are done within the South Rome community. This will actually be a meeting place, and we've actually already talked to some small businesses in Rome that are considering having their weekly board meetings here in this facility, which would be a great way to bring future employers and things like that into the community, and to encourage other outside organizations to come and take part in this community as well. So we're really excited about the opportunities that room will bring. We're really hoping to grab on some of the entrepreneurial spirit that we've seen here in the community, and to really harness that and to maximize this location to meet all the needs that are here in this community. We'll take a look at one of the other dining areas, and we're really kind of excited about this space. When we're thinking about actually maintaining this wall and possibly just putting up some tall beam and columns, and also to connect and bring in some of the really neat kind of the classic construction, have it a little bit more divided, and this will just have different cafe tables and things like that. Another great kind of niche area for people to talk if they want to be away from all the hustle and bustle in the main lounge area. They can come in here and sit and have a nice conversation and have a place to put their coffee on. So we're really excited about the opportunity this space will provide to do that. It's also got a great view too of the surrounding area and of South Broad as well. So I'll let Tracy tell you some more about some of the other activities and things like that that are going to be going on here, because once again our main purpose through this facility is to facilitate connections and to really make this a place that will truly just meet the needs of the community, whatever that is in the future. So I'll let Tracy tell you about some of our proposed ideas.
Some of the ideas that we have for some of these other rooms at the house is to actually hold classes here that would teach people in the community life skills that they might need to go out and get a job. We've tossed around ideas of having financial management classes or resume building classes where they could learn about interviewing and things like that. Just like these skills that they don't have because they just haven't been exposed to that at all. So we could help them to learn those things so they could go out into the community and try to get jobs and things like that. And we've also talked about having a homework house here where kids could come after school and get help with their homework, kind of like an after-school program that we could hopefully just spend time with the kids, kind of an extension off of the mentoring that we've done in the past 2 years or so in the community. And we've also talked about having classes that would maybe teach people things like sewing or carpentry, things like that. They might be able to use in order to start maybe if a lady in the community would like to learn how to sew or something, she could start a little business doing that or something like that. So those are some of the ideas that we've thrown around to help to. We just want to use the space as much as we can. We don't just want to make it a coffee shop or something like that. We want to use the space that we've been blessed to have to do as many things as possible for the community. And also, we've tossed around so many different ideas, and so we're, if we see that something's not working or something else might be needed a little more, we're open to trying new things and just using the space in any way where we can just help the community. Another one of our missions that we usually say is that we want to help the people in South Rome help themselves, and so we just want to kind of be a connection for them to just for better opportunities and things like that. So
a little bit more about what it is that's going to actually be done here and where we're going moving forward. I know if you look around, you can see oh my gosh, there's not any walls in here. There's no drywall. It looks like there's tons of things to be done. And actually, some of the nicer things, like our floors are almost in perfect condition as is. They just need some polishing and things like that. But to kind of tell you really quickly, the first thing that we're working on now is working with some other contractors and things like that here in Rome to get some of the materials needed to repair the roof donated. And we're actually talking with a couple of people that have shown interest in doing that, helping us. Basically, we're going to need to re-roof the entire roof. It's the first thing that we're going to do. And then following that, we're going to start working on some of the interior things, repairing some of the walls and ceilings, repairing some of the plaster on the walls here, fixing, putting in some more supports and things like that where needed. We're working with some contractors and other people like that who have volunteered some of their time to do so. However, there's going to be tons of opportunities, and we're looking at having a couple of really big work days here. And I know everybody out there has always said that they wanted to be on Extreme Home Makeover. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. So this is your chance, and whether or not Ty's going to be here, I'm not going to be able to tell you that right now. However, it's a great opportunity for you to be a part of the Village Cafe Makeover. And we're going to need all the support and help we can get. So whether you can nail or paint or do anything, we're be more than happy and excited to have you working on this project. And it'll be a really neat opportunity to see something, something unfinished that has a lot of potential come together and do a lot of great things for the community. So we're really excited about all that it's going to bring to South Rome and the lives that are going to be changed through this facility.
Tomorrow, April 2nd, the Student Life Council at Berry is actually having a meeting, and last month we submitted an application for Tangible Impact to become a student organization on campus, and they had a first reading last meeting, and tomorrow is their tomorrow is the second reading during their meeting, and if they approve it, it will go to the president, and if he approves it, he can sign it will be an official organization. So we are really hoping that happens so we can do more things, have more publicity on campus, and hold different events and things like that to raise awareness and support for Tangible Impact.
You guys watch The Simpsons?
I hope not.
I'm gonna be a photographer. You wanna be a photographer? That's what I do. Cool.